Good afternoon, everybody. So this message is going to be about, I'm going to title it, The Struggle is Real. So we all have different personalities. We all struggle with different things. We know that. But did you know we all have specific personalities that connect with what we naturally struggle with? For example, my church, Life Point Church in Clarksville, has this nifty little thing printed out, letting you know that what you could possibly, take a little test and what you could possibly be. And I am spot on a type 9 peacemaker, spot on. So what I actually struggle with, they call it the sloth. I struggle with being, how do you say it, like complacent. I'll read exactly what they had, because it's true. I don't like conflict, so I will usually I'll do whatever I can to not be around conflict and not cause conflict, even if it means not telling the truth, not lying, but just not saying anything, just to not hurt people. But in reality, that's lying, because if I know the truth and I'm not sharing it, I feel like that's lying. But okay, sloth. Desire to be unaffected by life. This is an unwillingness to be fully awake to themselves, their desires, needs, abilities, and resisting to bring their full selves to all of life. Okay, I'll stop right there. I told my husband the other day, I was like, I don't mean to sound depressing, but and when I was little, I remember sitting in science class, and I used to think really cool stuff is going to happen with other people, but not me. I'm not going to affect life, because I knew that I was shy, that boys didn't really talk to me that much, and that my teacher would sometimes talk to me when they were excited about my good grades, but they usually didn't have a connection with me or remember me. So I just thought, when I was doing my homework, like, I'm not really going to affect much, but at least I do good with my grades. Like, and that was that. And I wasn't like sad about it. I was just kind of like, oh, well. So that's sloth. So the next thing, pride. Everyone can deal with pride and have an issue with pride, but it's not usually something that I actually struggle with. It's the opposite. I struggle with bending so much that I will break for someone. I'll break for someone. That's why I've had a couple breakdowns, because I've bent so much that I'm like, I have to speak up. I have to speak up. And when I speak up, it's usually for other people. But in this season, the Lord has been teaching me, hey, you're going to have to speak up for yourself sometimes. I will take up for you. I will guide you, but you're going to have to speak up. So he created me to speak up, which is funny because I've been shy all my life and hardly ever talking. So he's grown that in me. And I did ask him. I remember working for Nabisco, and I asked him, Lord, can you help me to connect with people? Because I'm going to have to connect with these managers. I'm going to have to connect with these customers. I'm around them. I'm doing business with them. He did it. Okay, won't he though? Okay, so at my best, I'm pleasant, peaceful, generous, patient, accepting, diplomatic, open-minded, and caring. It's true. And at my worst, I'm spaced out, forgetful, stubborn, obsessive, resigned, as in getting in the bed and not wanting to get out, passive-aggressive, judgmental, and unassertive. Yes. Okay, so the judgmental, I can even explain that in detail. Being judgmental, where that comes in is when, if I know something that's true and I don't tell the person, I just keep it inside, then I'm secretly just judging them because I'm not helping them by speaking up. So I hold it in, and then I know it's what's true, and that's very difficult for me because I don't want to mess up their bubble, and I don't want to be always telling someone what to do. But God has shown me what's right. He's shown me, and then I know. So if I just take it away and go home, I'm like, then it feels like I'm judging them because I just didn't actually tell them. And so that's something that I have to learn balance with. But okay, so I'm going to shut this video down, and then I'm going to go into the Word.